What's up, YouTube? You guys are watching Ray's World. Things got serious. Well, out of control quickly.
Nice. It's a keeper.
There she is. We've made some changes, and this is one of them. And behind me is another blown big block Chevy, one of the burnout vehicles. And here's number 2. So the rocket's getting made for the top. Pizza Planet is also getting an alcohol or methanol powered blown big block put in it. That's going to be in the Cletus and cars. This is probably going to be in the Cletus and cars as well. For a dually, it absolutely lights them up, as you guys will see here in just a second. Well, I did it again. I got something big, and I'm not sure it'll fit on this, actually, now that I'm looking at it. So Marketplace got me again, and this might be the coolest thing I've ever bought. It's cheap enough, so. So I was on Marketplace this morning looking for an alcohol powered big block for the truck that you guys are going to see here in a little bit. Not this truck, but another truck. It's going to be our official Cletus and Cars burnout vehicle for the channel. And scrolling through, and I came across, let's just say it's another dually. We'll see. I don't have my hopes up, but it's a blown big block dually, 1990 dually. So without further ado, let me hook this up and I'll show you guys what it is. Oh, I think this trailer even has lights. Oh, it did. That's not good. Oh. Rebuilt. This is weird. I normally don't hook up lights. That should ride 7,000 miles. It's that. I don't know if they can see it, but pretty cool setup. We'll see. It is a sketchy deal, and I haven't found anybody to go with me tomorrow yet, so we'll see how it goes. But stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna be leaving early in the morning to go get this thing. It's 5 hours away, over 5 hours away, closer to 6. And I'm hoping it's worth the drive.
Tomorrow.
Well, good morning, y'all. I have the car hauler in tow, bunch of tools crammed in here, jack, impact, straps, hopes and prayers. We are hitting the road. 5 hours, 8 minutes left till we get there. We'll see how this goes. I really hope it's worth it. There's nothing wrong with it. The guy claims there's not. I hope the trailer idea works because it is a dually. And this is a Tahoe. Should we be doing this? No. Are we in the middle of it? Yes. Stopped, filled up the tank, went to Buc-ee's here in Morton. 2 hours, 45 minutes left, and trailer's pulling really good. You know, of course, the 5.3 in this Tahoe is it's not having a vacation today, that's for sure. I think we're going to be doing 55 all the way home with that dually on it, but it is what it is. I'm pulling the motor on the dually. I've been talking with some people, some friends, and I think Pizza Planet's getting the heart transplant. We're gonna make it happen. to Houston, kind of. Red, 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 red. This is Houston. Gotta love it. Interesting news. 18 minutes away. And can't get the guy to text back or answer or anything. And we noticed the post was taken down already. So, fingers crossed. I don't know what the heck that's about. We'll see what happens. I've had crazier things happen though, and it worked out. So, it's marketplace for you. Alrighty, we're 1 minute away. Couldn't get anyone to go with me on this one, so nobody's just buying supercharged big block powered trucks on a Thursday anymore. It's getting pretty woodsy. Got that thing on me though, so see what happens. Oh, there she is. It's real. I'll be down. This guy's got cars for days. Wow. All right. Well, cool. We're here. Yeah, we're gonna pull it and kind of see if anything needs freshened up at all. Is this you said only has kind of 200 miles ish? Is that including the blower? Or does it probably need new Teflon?
The engine was dialed in to run that.
Okay.
And get a special carburetor to run the blower.
Yeah, it's a pass through. You can kill it if you want.
That's real streetable though.
I'm surprised. Yeah.
For a race car hauler, I had a big trailer that it was in.
That side good? Right there. Before I strap her down, if you don't mind counting this out.
I mean, you could probably unbolt it.
There's your $5,500.
Sir, thank you.
Gentlemen, I appreciate the hell out of it. Well, compressor time. Look at this thing. What a beast. Came with a fifth wheel, new rear window. Not bad. All right, guys, got her tied down. Got the air in the tires as much as we can. We're gonna drink this thing up at another day. I've got to be on the water at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I'm still 6 hours from the house, maybe 8 hours from the house, depending how fast we can go. Let's get back to the coast. We are far from home. Well, guys, it looks like 55 with the flashers on. That's all we can do in this Tahoe. And this trailer setup, she starts getting uncomfortable back there, swaying around. We'll have to just keep her here. It's still swaying now, but I don't feel like I'm gonna lose control, you know, that bad. Downhill is sketchy, very sketchy. Starts pushing the Tahoe, going faster at 55, and starts fishtailing back there. But we have 4 hours, 58 minutes left, 301 miles. It's gonna be a long, long drive home. Wish me luck. Well, guys, headed to 7-Eleven. We're hour from the house. Well, we're back in town. And we're going offshore in the morning to go hammer the red snapper on my dad's boat. I've been going on that boat since I was 3 years old. It's pretty old, but 43 footer. Hard to get rid of. Super sweet boat. Anyways, we'll see what they think about this old turd here. Oh, made it back. What do you think?
Why you got the lights on?
So I can see it in my rearview mirror if it fell off. I don't have tow mirrors.
All right, take it down there. I'll meet you down there. Look at it underneath the lights.
All right. Look at the tweed in here.
Fuel tank. Yeah, that's what all this is fuel. Yeah, it's fuel cap. I don't know how you get in there, but he's got like some really, really crazy mufflers on this thing. Look at the old school. And it smells old school back in there. Right?
Smells like an antique house.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Right? It's got a nice B&M shifter. We have no idea what tranny's in here. I'm assuming a TH400.
Hey man, you use the same box and that should have been jamming.
Oh yeah, I'm not reinventing the wheel on this one.
Get rid of that.
That old Kenwood, that 50 amp.
No, get rid of that.
That is insane. That's old school. Some trim back here. Oh, hey, check it out. It's Simpson 4-points back here.
Harness?
Yeah, freaking harnesses. So, and there's clips underneath the seats for everything. It comes through, goes up underneath here, comes over the headrest. Isn't that nuts?
So what are you going to do with it?
I don't know. I have no idea. I just knew I had to have it. I mean, dude, come on.
Better be careful getting it off the trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll need some
Or
help.
you're going to ruin those rims.
Oh, we already drug them on the... I don't know if I'm going to keep those, Dad. Those are kind of...
Get it on without...
There's a lot of space on the other side. Those are kind of ghetto.
All right, get the...
Going to bed, guys. Good night.
The next day.
Well, good morning, guys. It is but early o'clock. I'm tired. But that's just who I am as a person. We are going offshore. It's been a little bit for me. We're taking Dad's boat out. It's a pretty decent boat. Wind's pretty dead right now, which is rare. Oh, gotta love those windshield wipers, even though they're brand new. I don't understand it. I've tried heat. I've tried cool. I've tried both. Harbor's pretty. This guy's going too slow. Just kidding. I gotta go park. I'm gonna go park this trailer. It is smooth out here.
good this mic's doing in this wind. RIP to the eyes in that rod. Okay. Come on, Jared. Do what?
You got it. You keep going, big dog. Lighten up there, man. Yeah.
Nice. It's a keeper. Bring her in here. Always watch your weight. Nice one. All right, let's see. Perfect. Now, it's dangerous for Ryan to be on this boat for fish. Friggin' Undertaker over there. All right, I'm up. Good. Very nice. Hey, good job catching all the fish, man.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, bait gun means you're getting bites at least. You know what I mean?
Well, that was the first one finally. But I felt it, but I only hesitated because I've been feeling that for a while.
I just set the hook every time.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's not big. A little bit rougher than twos. Kind of just slowly chopping through. 13, 14 knots. Wind picked up. Fishing's real slow right now. Got Jared over there pre-fishing, and then got Troy here looking like Lord Farquaad with a hat.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
If Lord Farquaad was 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the... Dude, get a haircut. Line's in. It's cool how people like that get to the spot and they're not even ready. They get to the spot and they're not even close and ready to put lines in the water.
I'd have been trolling the whole way out here.
Yeah.
You got the fancy outriggers. What do you got there? What do you got there? Yeah, we do. We always do.
Well, we tried. We got a few. The Bud Light was left over great for shrimp, so don't get no ideas. This is bad. Hopefully it's just an oil leak and it's really bad, or that one's done. All right, so it looks like we popped the motor. That is pretty rare, but how many hours on these things? So we'll see what it is back at the dock. Alright, so what we got going on here is if you stick your hand down in here, it's, you know, the dinosaurs. But I don't see a rod hanging through the block. And the oil filter's still on it, dipstick tube's still on it. I don't see any hoses broke. But I mean, it's 100%. That's it. Across your road. That's not a good Suzuki there.
My mom packed my lunch here. With love. With love. the boat off of jaws, I'm pretty sure. That don't drag anything.
Several bad puns later.
How many we got, Ronnie? 8?
Yeah.
Oh, what a day. That's our smallest haul ever, huh?
Yeah.
In the history of the boat. See if we can't get this thing off.
Sorry, carpet.
Part of the damn truck, nothing works. E-brake's hung up, it's lovely.
All right, here we go. Hand me the door, please. Wish me luck.
That thing is a runner. You can tell it has some power, even with the brakes locked up. That is an impressive rig. That's gonna be a really fun truck. Anyways, we got the Point Blank sitting out here. That is a 37 open Midnight Express, 43 foot tip to tail with the motor bracket. And good Lord, nobody knows how long of a trailer, but it was a fun day, you know, minus the oil everywhere, but that's whatever. It's warranty. So that's what warranty's for, guys. Don't skimp out. It'll bite you every time. It really will. That could have been a $30,000 oops today, but we got warranty.
2 hours later.
Alright, just to recap, my dually stuck at my sister and brother-in-law's house because the emergency brake's locked on, and now pizza plant's getting delivered. There she is. Woo! Can you pull up to the White House and I can give you a ride back if you need it? All right. Yeah, this one right here.
Alrighty, guys. So got the truck here, backed into this parking spot because for some reason I think the e-brake's sticking, and when I put it in reverse it backed up fine. Try to go forward, they're locked up. So, and then I went to start it this morning and move it somewhere in the shade, and it doesn't start, doesn't even try. Headlights work, but nothing else, so I'm assuming battery's dead, hoping.
Alrighty guys, I had to back it up because the e-brake that I put on to haul this thing back on the trailer never disengaged, but for some reason it rolls backwards just fine. Gets a little hot, there was some smoke coming out, but this is a 1990 cabin chassis with a blown big block 454. It's 30 over, and apparently used to be an ambulance. Back window's busted out. Previous owner accidentally knocked it out with a welder incident, trying to take it off. Fifth wheel goes here, bolts in, I have it. Paint's decent, we're running out of daylight here. Stuff I found inside was this hot rod magazine, not sure if the truck's in it or not. Car show sign from 2021, Hot Rods and Harleys. And the unofficial build sheet. Illuminati cam, Scat H beam connecting rods, GM steel crank, internally balanced. It's 30 over. It's got a B&M blower on it. This was in the glove box. Goes to the shifter. Got a nice little center console. 90s stereo with old school MTX subs, Motorola horn, some kind of mid. I don't think any of this was ever hooked up. I think it was just for show, because there's no wires going to anything. Got the tack, headliner shot, tweed interior absolutely everywhere. But you know, we ran out of daylight today. I'll film tomorrow. The heat's been just killer, so I had a heat stroke last summer and I'm just kind of having a hard time recovering, so evenings is best for me outside. 1990 GMC Sierra cabin chassis, like I said. Look at that tack mount. Pretty slick rig, all things considering. So, got your boost gauge, your volts, trans temp, fuel, miles per hour, water temp, oil temp, or oil pressure, RPM. I'm pretty certain none of this works. Maybe the water temp. But headliner's seen better days, and pretty good shape though. The rest of the truck. Manual crank windows. We'll cover this during the daylight a lot better, but bed's kind of interesting. It scoots. It will roast all four tires, absolutely no problem. Been talking with a few guys, you know, Andrew with Skids for Kids and stuff. They think it's too heavy for the burnout competition, so we might pull this engine and slap it in the Pizza Planet truck, which we'll also cover tomorrow. It's back from Benito built, and it is beautiful. The paint job he put on it is just incredible. It is, it's turning out super sweet. But anyways, you guys stay tuned. We'll get you some film tomorrow when we got more daylight.
The next day.
All right, so we're in my dad's shop because mine's full of toys. I'm out of room, and you know, I got good tools and stuff, but he lets me use the shop sometimes, which is nice. Boat's safe and sound back. You can see leaked some oil on the ground here. But I'm going to show you actually what the problem was. Never seen this before. Let's see if I can figure out how to flip some lights on here. Oh yeah, same spot. And it works, all right. So it is this, a Wix, which is not a bad brand, but the bottom of it has a hairline fracture. Let's see if I can get a rag here. Right there on the side, you can see the chip of paint, but it completely cracked and blew out. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you know, he did that getting it off, but never seen one crack like that, ever. We're back up in business. So nice, we didn't have to do any warranty work. We didn't hurt the motor. Stopped it just in time. Got to give it to Suzuki. Man, it sent every alarm you possibly could through the GPS, NEMA 2000, all that stuff. So pretty grateful for that. Anyways, this is a boat we built. I actually designed this hull. And I used to own a boat manufacturing company a few years ago during COVID. So we had everything we needed, except we couldn't get in production due to
Motors, hatches, latches, screws, helms, seats, couldn't get anything. Everything was on back order. So ended up selling this to now a buddy of mine that owns a boat manufacturing company. And oh look, we had another battery go bad from sitting. Goodness. Anyways, this boat only has like 15 hours on it. But anyways, let's get back to this thing, yank the wheels off, see what's going on with that brake, that e-brake, and see if we can't get it unstuck. Also, another thing is, took a week off. I went back to school, got my 100-ton master's captain's license. Not sure if I'm going to use it or not, but it was kind of a life goal. And you guys got any yachts and you want a cool captain? I am ready, willing, and able. And next is my pilot's license. I'm going to resume that. I don't know if I'm going to go twin engine or go towards the helicopter route. We have a lot of places out here to land a helicopter. You see the pond's down quite a bit. We've been in a pretty good drought. Had some spring style crazy rainstorms, but not dumping a lot. Just a lot of lightning and wind. But let's get back on this truck here. Try to be safe and get that a little bit more in the center. See if it'll stay. Oh my gosh, this poor jack. All right, that's off the ground for now. Oh look, the fuel tank leaks. That's fine. Why is this on the outside? Anyways, a lot of stuff going on underneath here. It's got some rust. Couldn't help but notice it's a Michigan title, so concerning. But I think we're gonna probably yank this motor out of here and sell this truck because I really need that. We're gonna put that big block in Pizza Planet. I don't think this truck's gonna do what we want it to do. It's super heavy. It's a cabin chassis, so it's beefy. It's not gonna whip around like the 360s and stuff like those Australian boys like we need it to, so I think she's gonna go. We'll get the back window put in it and put it up for sale. Guys, let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. The hood's all right. It's just everything's dirty. Really cool truck. Just not something I'm gonna hang on to. I don't think. I've had tons of these '90s show trucks, and I always fall in love with them and not do what I wanted to intentionally do with them, and they just end up sitting. And I don't live in an area where you need to let trucks and stuff sit. We're right on the water. It's salt air every day, so maybe give this thing a fighting chance somewhere dry. Anyways, just yank these wheels off, see what happens. You know that song, One Headlight Remix, One Jack Stand. That's all we got in here. So we're gonna use it, I guess, one side at a time, because that jack, there's no way it's gonna just hold. It's seen better days. Many days ago. Bloop. Oh yeah, this is gonna be super safe. There we go. I'll let it down here in a second. But it's in there. See if we can figure these out. Good Lord. Really? Well, that's lovely. They're huge. It's never easy, guys. It's never easy. Are you kidding me? All these sockets. Not one fits. Great. Okay. I'm gonna go find another one. Please fit. Not even close. What in the world? What? It ain't like I'm putting a square peg in a round hole. Oh my gosh. It's too hot for this. South Texas sucks. And I know y'all can't help but notice it's a chrome extension. Chrome starts with a C. So does the word custom. Custom extension. It'll crack one day. It's probably not today. What is that about? Why are you coming off now? Lovely design. Cool. Alrighty. 1-inch socket. That is crazy. Stack all the tools and such up here. If anybody can tell me what brand this is, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Yeah, it's on the jack stand, people. It'll be fine. Ooh, that was a noise. This is probably why I got this truck so cheap. That wasn't hard at all. Easy. Oh, Steelies. Surprise, surprise. Oops. At least that was easy. Oh my God. Whew. I believe there was a song and the words were, "It's a mistake." That's what I'm looking at right here. What in the world is that? Look how big. I don't have the tools to get that apart. That's like 18-wheeler stuff. Holy snikey. Well, not good. I'd like to take a moment and tell y'all about today's video sponsor, me. And I'm not sponsored. You can change that. O'Reilly's, Wheeland, Chevy. I'm cool with it. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to school here, the University of YouTube, and figure out what exactly I'm looking at. Maybe call some buddies. Just kidding. Nobody knows what this is down here. So, get back with you guys here in a little bit.
A few moments later.
Couple things. How many leaf springs do you need? All of them. All of them. Then you got the, maybe the e-brake cable there, nice and smushed. Come to the conclusion this thing has freight train brakes, because it could stop a freaking freight train. Look at that. It's like a 18-inch rotor. Or drum, I should say. Not a rotor, drum. Went to the back. The e-brake cable is kinked in like 4 different spots, rusted. So that's going to be really fun. Tons of spiders. Man, just my favorite. That's going to be really fun to work on. And another thing. A lot of you guys are going to notice I have a lot of the same mannerisms while working on cars as a lot of other famous YouTubers. I'm not famous, but the reason for that, and we all kind of share this, is because it's not acting, it's not copying, it's pain.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Anyways, we're going to keep moving on this. There's the e-brake cable kinked right there. Oh, you can see all the rust and spiders and weeds and good stuff. This is going to be a blast. I love rust. Stop making noises. Okay. Oh my God, what did I get myself into? Alrighty, yeah. Yeah. This is too heavy duty for me to mess with this year. We're gonna sell this truck. For sure. I ain't dealing with it. Nope. I don't have the willpower. Guys, I've had like 60 classic cars. I should have started filming 10 years ago. I'm tired. I just want to go fast, do burnouts, stuff like that. Not fight this in the heat of all. If it's winter, man, no problem. Probably be completely different, but Truck for sale, $5,000. No motor, no tranny. Got a giant rear end, fifth wheel, pretty slick. Tell your friends. We're gonna cut this e-brake cable. I think I heard a noise. Oh. It might have worked. It might have worked. Let's go to the other side. Oh. Oh, maybe not. Let's see if that worked. Going to attempt to start this thing here. It might have worked. It worked. Cool. We'll put those wheels back on now. Casey, thank you for the idea, buddy. He was right. Dude is full of knowledge. He has his own mechanic shop. And it's been coming in clutch lately with the help, man, I gotta admit. Alrighty. Round one, fight. Always get your flip-flops underneath the tire. Really helps. Are you too good for your home? Like a glove? Nope, that's not the right way to do that, but this will never see the highway, ever. Heck, we barely have brakes. We'll probably tackle that next. Okay. We're gonna take off this custom, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, all right. Custom socket. Really put the right stuff on it. Look, good enough for government work. All right. Clear. Nice. All right. Let's take this hood off and figure out why there's no brakes and stuff like that. Well, there's your problem. We have a brake leak. Front reservoir is completely empty. Lovely. Nice. All right, I gotta find brake fluid, but let's get y'all in here. Radiator held in by zip ties, tie wraps, as I like to call them. Battery held in by ratchet strap. Does have an electric water pump, which is super cool. Has an alternator. The belt's actually tensioned correctly for the most part. Not horrible stuff yet. You know, MSD. I hope we have a chip on that. Got the cabin chassis work light in here. Wonder how you turn that on. Anyways, pretty cool. We'll see if I can't find some brake fluid. Is that a fuel regulator? If this light would come on. What is happening? Oh, it is a fuel regulator. Neat stuff, huh? Don't hear a fuel pump on this thing when you turn the key, but it does start. So, is that the dipstick all the way down there? Oh my gosh. Never mind, I hate it. Wow. Okay. Tranny. See if we even have any coolant in this thing. It kind of started to get hot the other day. Yep. We got coolant. Cool. Well, it doesn't have any transmission fluid in it. It was 2 quarts low on oil, so engine oil, that is. We're gonna mix these two. So this says ATF. This says ATF Premium because it's O'Reilly's. No, O'Reilly's is awesome. Those are my boys. Absolutely no ATF on the dipstick. So just pouring in what we got, man. Not good. Not good at all, really. I bet this transmission's just toast. That's kind of a bummer because we're gonna go ahead and pull this stuff out of here. You're going in Pizza Planet. You're in for a world of hurt. This is your engine warning. So something that not a lot of people can say is I'm gonna run down to my mom's shop. I've got a really cool mom, and see if she's got ATF and brake fluid. So be right back. Well, mom's shop had everything I needed. So this has been on the shelf since I was a kid, like 8 years old, all this stuff, but it's there and it's better than not having fluid. So yeah, it's got to shake it up, you know, get it mixed back up. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. So brake fluid, gonna go ahead and pour that in there. Now that that's topped off, might have brakes again, might have a catastrophic leak, who knows? Ah! Nice. Brake line's held on with fuel hose and a freaking hose clamp. Perfect. They're supposed to be that. So, all right, cool. Great. Anyways, I'm going to put 2 more quarts in this transmission and pray because it had nothing. And I know you're supposed to run them and check them, but dude, it's bone dry. This was a show truck, so there's probably not even oil in the blower, who knows. And you're supposed to check these while they're running so the pump's working. But I got what I got, and it's getting what it's getting. That's all there is to it. It's a burnout vehicle. We're not going across the country with it. All right, so it's got coolant, mixture of oil, brake fluid, some trans fluid. What else do you need, truck? Gotta get the light, figure out where this dipstick goes, because it's dark. Once again, we ran out of daylight. Let's see how bad the leaks are underneath. Ah, nothing yet. All right, guys. Got all the caps on, dipsticks in. By the way, I have a few of these shirts. I'm not wearing the same shirt every day. Not poor. I'm close, but I'm not poor yet. Keep buying stuff like this. Very soon that will happen. I'm gonna take her for a little drive, see what's up. It'll be its maiden voyage. All right, guys, so yeah, I'm gonna sell this truck. So the lowdown on it, it's a Michigan title. It's got a little bit of rust underneath down here. Frame seems to be pretty solid. I'm gonna ask $5 grand on the truck. No motor, no tranny. It's definitely worth it. But guys, email me. It is rayasbury@iCloud. You'll see it in the description if you're interested in this truck.
Well, guys, thank you for watching Ray's World. Like and subscribe if you like what you saw. You probably should do that, because the more subscribers, I'll eventually get paid, and then things get nuts. You think it's crazy on YouTube right now. Y'all wait till I start getting paid by YouTube. We'll have like engines this tall. It'll be nuts. Big blocks, like Sonny's big blocks and everything. Like Honda Civics and stuff. It'll get out of hand. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching Ray's World. Stay tuned.